Hi, Taurus. My name is Darlene Dotson, and this is your Destiny of Truth for May of 2021. I am changing things up a little bit because it's been taking way too long to get each of these out to you. I will tell you that this month we have got Neptune in Pisces in your 11th house, and you're looking at the illusions in your life of the groups you belong to, your friendships, where you've been deceiving your own self. Then you're also, it could be because Pisces is creative, that you have been sharing your creative vision within the groups that you belong to, your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, or with your friendships. Then we have also got Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius in your 10th house, and you have felt restricted in your own power. Okay, you have felt alone, and that you just can't, move forward in an area of life in exerting that power. Then we have had Venus and Mercury in Taurus all of April and till those first few days of May. Okay, then they're going to be going into Gemini. Now, with them in Gemini, you're going to be communicating more, and Venus in the second house is good for your finances. Things are going to start picking up there, and this is, and in communication endeavors, the things that you value, you're going to be able to start communicating more there and moving forward in life, because we have got Pluto in the 9th house, and this is what everything is about. Pluto has been stripping away what no longer works for you, whether that be in an educational endeavor, a broadcasting endeavor, publishing, philosophies, travel, or even your own mind. Okay, he's trying to strip away things that no longer work for you so that you can move forward. Then we have Chiron in Aries in your 12th house, and you are aggressively stripping away and healing things in your own psyche that has had you out of whack, okay, with the way that you deal with others and the things that you value. Then on the 11th, we have a new moon in your sign in Taurus, okay? This is your new moon for the year, and it's a new beginning somewhere for you in your life. And you're going to start being able to move forward again in your life and the things that you want to do. Because we also have Mars in Cancer this month in your 3rd house. So you're going to be able to communicate more. You're going to be taking actions in your day-to-day life. Also, you could be, visiting with your siblings more, this type of thing. Okay, then we have Jupiter entering Pisces on the 13th, just to give you a taster of what it's going to be like once it's there. And it's pretty much, with it being in your 11th house, it's going to be expanding on your dreams, the groups that you belong to, trying to think of all 11th house, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations, your goals, your friendships. It's going to be expanding in this area for you. Now, know that if things have been going good in this area, it's going to expand more. But if things haven't been going on this good in this area, then Jupiter is going to expand it in a way to where things need to leave, okay, in that area. And again, it'll all have to do with those changes that need to be made with Pluto, okay, in that 9th house. Now, we also have the sun entering Gemini, which is your 2nd house. So you're going to be shining your light at the end of the month in things that you value, whether that's self-worth, if it is material things that you value. You're going to be shining your light in that area of your life. And then on the 23rd, we've got Saturn retrograding in your 10th house. And you're going to be looking at the structures that support you in your life, and if they are conducive to, are they really supporting you and your self-worth and where you want to go in your own power in your life. Then we have got a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. And for you, that is your 8th house, it's your intimate life. There's some type of ending happening there. And with it being Sagittarius, it has to do with the philosophy of life, the truth. Sagittarius is the truth seeker if they are enlightened. If they are not enlightened, then they exaggerate things. So, I mean, pretty much there's going to be an ending in that area. But with it being Sagittarius and Jupiter moving this month, I actually think it's going to be a positive thing. I think he's going to expand on the truth. I think he is going to make us consciously aware of a situation that is happening. And by the way, he is the natural ruler of that 9th house where Pluto is for you with that changes. So, and the 8th house, it rules other people's money, taxes, death. It rules transformation, So there's some type of ending happening here. But I actually think that it's going to be a good thing because you're going to become more consciously aware with this eclipse and be able to move forward in a way that you are walking in your own power. Now, then on the 29th, we have Mercury going retrograde in Gemini in your 2nd house. And this has to do with those things that you value again, whether that be your material worth, your material belongings, could be ethics and morals, but it's the things that you value in this world, And I actually think, with Pluto being in that 9th house, it's, all about destroying a pattern of behavior that you need to leave behind in order to move forward, because it is in the 9th house of the higher mind. So maybe you're going to be using your conscious awareness in, those dreams and aspirations and your day-to-day life from here on out. Now, I am using, okay, the Unicorn Oracle this month. And they're real pretty cards. See that? I love these cards. Okay. Reminds me of the Northern Lights. Okay, Taurus. What is happening for the month of May? Receive, Taurus. Okay? It's time for you to receive. There is a gift coming your way, and it's time for you to how can I put this? It's time for you to believe that you're worthy of abundance, and that you're everybody else thinks that you're great, but you have these issues with your self-worth, okay? Um, the greater you feel that you're worthy is the more the gifts are going to come to you. And the universe wants you to have those gifts and blessings, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to leave the unworthiness behind, the guilt and the shame of the past behind. Um, you know, because when you live in guilt, when you live in fear or shame or unworthiness, it blocks the prosperity that's waiting for you. Be positive. Be grateful for everything that is happening. Send out the desires and the aspirations that you have, that you want on that new moon that you have this month in your sign. Okay? Because that would be a great time to put out your wishes when you have that new moon in your sign for new beginnings. It's time for you to heal those inner wounds that you're carrying at the deepest level. And, look at yourself like the divine looks at you. Because in the divine's eyes, we're all worthy. Okay? And again, Pluto, your philosophies, your higher realm, he's stripping away what no longer works. And the divine is there for you in that house. You're a lovable person. You're worthy. You just have to know this, and you have to walk around like you are, because there's gifts and blessings coming to you that are beyond your wildest dreams. But you've got to believe that you're worthy in order to spot them when they come to you. Now, I'm going to show you the card because I just think this deck is beautiful. This is the card of receive. Okay? And just know that you are worthy. And, again, that second house is being activated with Venus and Mercury this month for you. And that is the house of self-worth. And by the way, Taurus, just so you know, that's your natural ruler. Taurus rules the second house of self-worth, material goals and values. So know that you're worthy of everything that you're receiving. And I want you to have a blessed month, and I will see you in June. Bye.